The Office remains one of the best sitcoms of all time, and now that over a decade has passed since the workplace comedy ended, Peacock's upcoming spin-off show has the perfect opportunity to learn from the biggest mistake made by its parent program. The cast of The Office underwent several changes throughout its 9-season run, although some of its stars remained a consistent part of its formula. However, the show weathered some changes better than others as it was forced to readjust its formula. Very little is known about Peacock's confirmed The Office spin-off show, including when and if any of the original cast will play a part in its production. Despite the original show's success, it fell short in one very important area. Now that the franchise is being revisited, the producers can look at The Office and take notes that can ensure the spin-off doesn't fall victim to the same decisions as its predecessor. The Office spin-off needs to know when to call it a day. Peacock will need to end the show at the right time. One of the criticisms shared by fans and critics is that The Office ran for far too long. Hopefully, Peacock has taken notes in the years that have passed since the show ended, with the passage of time allowing them to view the project more objectively. It's impossible to deny the success of the award-winning sitcom, but The Office's golden years quickly evaporated toward the end of its run, mainly due to the fact that the show should have ended much sooner than it did. The spin-off should be extra careful not to repeat this error. If the spin-off isn't well received, or if it overstays its welcome, then there's also the risk of the project tarnishing the legacy of its parent show. Even now, The Office is one of the most rewatchable shows of all time, but fans may start to sour toward such passionate interaction with the series if they know the new project doesn't live up to the high standards set by The Office's earlier years. So, while Peacock is likely planning for the spin-off to run for multiple seasons, deciding whether to renew it should still be a year-by-year decision. Why The Office faltered in its last 2 seasons. Steve Carell's departure was the beginning of the show's downfall. The Office Season 7, Episode 22, Goodbye, Michael, was a pivotal installment for the show. It marked Steve Carell's departure as a main cast member of The Office. While the highly emotional nature of the affair would have been enough to bring most sitcoms to its natural conclusion, The Office chose to continue without its biggest star. This decision was foreshadowed by the handful of remaining episodes in The Office Season 7, with the story continuing without Michael Scott leading the Scranton branch of Dunder Mifflin.